I want to make sure that you are primed for high performance learning. And so I'm going to ask you to do a little exercise. As Joe mentioned, I used to be a yoga teacher, so I'm just going to ask you to stand up and do a little stretching with me just to make sure that the coffee is getting into your head and your body is awake and ready to learn. So go ahead and just do what I do. So reach your arms up to the sky, grab your left wrist, and bend on over to the right. Good. Reach up to the sky again, grab the other wrist, and bend over to the left. Open your arms up wide, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Oh, and you can just open your chest up a little bit, especially from all the computers and the hunching over that we're doing. This might feel good. Bring your hands to your shoulders, and just roll your shoulders back and down, release the tension. And then reach down and touch your toes. Reach down and touch your toes. Reach down and touch your toes. Okay. All right. Go ahead and have a seat. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
So what you just experienced was a bit of observational learning, or mimicry. This is how we all learned to walk and to talk and how to be in this world as a human being when we were a baby. And as you witnessed, I am now in the leadership position, and I had asked you to reach down and touch your toes, but I think everyone followed what I did and reached up to the sky instead. And so as we're going through this information today, I want you to remember that the idea of mental wellness, the idea of high performance, you can speak to your teams about that, you can tell them what to do, but you first have to lead by example. You first have to do the thing that you want your team and those that you're serving to do. The other thing that I want to bring up that is always a challenge for me, since I work with very senior leadership teams and very successful people like all of you, is I want you to forget about that for a moment, right? Your success and your decisions and your knowledge have gotten you to where you are, but oftentimes it's hard for those of us who are successful to learn something new, because we know what got us the results that we have, and so we keep applying those same processes, that same way of thinking, because we think, hey, it got me here, it got me some success. But then that limits us from continued growth. The Dunning-Kruger effect is where human beings believe that they are more intelligent than they actually are. And so because you all in here have this level of success and wisdom, I want you to put on your beginner hat and just look for those little tiny nuggets that can shift the way that you show up, that can shift the way that you lead, and that can shift the impact that you're going to make with the communities that you serve.